Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived in a village near the forest. Whenever she went out, she wore a Red Riding cloak, so everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said, "Here, take this basket of goodies to your grandmother's house. She is not feeling well. Remember not to talk to strangers and stay on the path." As Little Red Riding Hood walked through the forest, she met a wolf who wanted to eat her. But the wolf was sly and asked her where she was going. "I'm going to visit my grandmother, who lives in a house behind those trees," she replied. The wolf had a plan. He suggested that Little Red Riding Hood pick some flowers for her grandmother, which she did, wandering off the path. Meanwhile, the wolf hurried to the grandmother's house. When the wolf arrived, he knocked on the door. "Who's there?" called the grandmother. "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood," said the wolf, disguising his voice. "Come in, my dear," said the grandmother, who was in bed. The wolf entered, pounced on the grandmother, and swallowed her whole. Then he put on her nightgown and cap, got into her bed, and pulled the covers up to his chin. Soon after, Little Red Riding Hood arrived. She noticed something was different. "Grandmother, what big eyes you have! All the better to see you with, my dear." "Grandmother, what big ears you have! All the better to hear you with, my dear." "Grandmother, what big teeth you have! All the better to eat you with." And with that, the wolf leaped out of bed and chased Little Red Riding Hood around the room.